Onivia, League of Legends highlights.
So you're having a great time, and if it ain't broke, why fix it?
Yeah.
I think overall the DRX composition plays very similarly. Obviously, Pioshik going to
Fate able to push out this wave quite nicely as DRX are going to take the first Drake here at 6.5 minutes into the game. Very nicely done. Happy Penguin there.
Yeah.
Seismic Shove goes wide, thankfully, for our potential quiz turn.
Yeah, let's again.
All right, well, Ellen,
hold up.
Salt and Battery going to come forward here as, yeah, Spirit Rush not going to get you out of that one. That is a punch to the back of the head as Zeka is going to go down. No opportunity to flash or do
I think that the placement itself, if it gets the charge, is completely fine, because it also means that there's no contest possible. But yeah.
Area. Fate down here as well. Weaver's Walk value could be massive as they do throw it down. Beryl gets over the wall, but my god, the Seismic Shove. Just beautiful. The Civ is going to go down, and this may just be the Zeri moment that Kwangdong Freecs have been looking for. Like you've been saying, definitely fantastic. Deft and Teddy sharing some autos as Deft is going to get caught out of position once again. Fate comes on over. They get the flash out of Beryl, and he gets booped back there as well. Teddy will pick up another kill. Teleport to come forward as DRX are desperately trying to hold on to this turret, but Zeka is greeted with a handshake. And yeah, they get half of the health bar of the turret, but
gold up.
Yeah, no, it's absurd. And Azeri being this far ahead will completely warp how this game is going to go. Expect to see not what happened in game one. As DRX are certainly, they've adjusted the difficulty. They were like, last time around, it certainly worked a little bit too well. This time, let's put it on hard mode. And I think that they're going to regret their decision because Teddy's now 3-0 on 1, and he's angry after what happened last game.
Oh yeah, and we've seen, I think my personal favorite, they might be otherwise, but definitely will help with just the actual 5v5. And for Kwangdong, I think opting into the 5v5 in terms of itemization is definitely the right call. This team hasn't really shown us, on the contrary, we all can remember the 4-0 Fiora game, as here they go.
Yep, there's an ultimate thrown onto Pioshik though, who is not necessarily the target of choice. Ellen's going to get booped back, does have to flash to get himself out. Beryl is half health by one extendo beam as Teddy's ulted. First kill does go over to Deft though as Kingan's over the wall and Kwangdong Freecs. I mean, you've allowed to get it.
2K gold down.
Yeah, that's that feels like a big misplay.
It's so there's two layers to this. I think Kwangdong Freecs have all the tools not to lose. Gotta play to win. Something we often talk about is Teddy.
He's gonna get slowed down. There's the cask and special delivery. He's gonna get knocked up. Just so much CC here for DRX, and Deft is gonna pick up the kill onto his opposite number. Deft got caught out in game number 1. It's Teddy's turn here in game number 2 for them, and possibly put on some pressure.
It's
all right, Beryl could be caught out of position. Yeah, he's very dead. Of course, Fate coming on over with the Weaver's Wall.
Okay, no Baron.
Yeah. And we're just trading. For the Kwangdong Freecs, they need to try and move heaven and earth to try and pick up this Drake if they can. They've started it off clean in there, in position. Zeka looking for the flank angle. He will find it. There's the Mountain Soul as well. And even Zeka is massively tanky. Keen, not so much. Pioshik going to pick up that kill. Kingan just wandering around the back of the fight, soaking Teddy's damage. And the Ari's going to pick up the kill onto the Vine. Now it's all about mopping up the rest of the Kwangdong Freecs. Deft running after Teddy where he can. He's trying to have a Zeri moment, but there is no certification to be found here. And the Ari's going to pick that one up as well. I think maybe we're going to have back-to-back Zeka POGs, 2 DRX wins in a row.
It's looking that way, Atlas, because with the soul and that moment for Kwangdong, you can see it on their faces as well. Unfortunately, I think that with the Baron going down, in a ring of turrets, sure to follow. Zeka picking himself up.
These extendo beams looking very balanced. I, in fact, just don't think that Zeri needs any sort of nerf. I think it's fine. Just give the opposing side a Mountain Soul to start off the game, and then maybe it's going to be okay. As DRX looking to siege this one up. Keen taking a fair bit of damage here as well, and he opts out the whole situation. And yeah, Deft does a lot of damage to structures, as we can see. Kwangdong Freecs setting themselves up for a potential angle here to get a catch on the Beryl, but he's going to sidestep the Seismic Shove. Zeka moves on over. They have control of mid, they have control of bot. And now trying to use this Baron in order to push on forward. Kane can't really tank Def too effectively, but Def doesn't have a lot of range. So as we can see, he is able to move up, try and get rid of these siege minions that are setting up shop. Fate over to the side. Seismic shove, not going to find Zeka, who moves to the left. That is his tactic. And now Weaver's Wall is going to come forward. Can Zeka get here? As there's the hostile takeover. Body slam is fantastic, but Pyoshik can't find any of his teammates to hit. Another ult flies towards the Trundle, and that is not what you want to see. As a Kwangdong Freecs fan, Pyoshik's just going to walk past the bottom inhibitor turret because they know they can crack open the base in mid. Def going to get to work on this minion wave as well. And I feel like that last team fight that Kwangdong Freecs couldn't find was a backbreaker here.
It will be. And DRX, they're about to lock in their playoffs here, Atlas.
Yeah.
We might know. It's going to fight one another. We don't know who ends up in which place.
We don't, but securing it is all you really need. DRX, their scoreline does not look anywhere near like what Live Sandbox, KT have looked like, as there's a cask. Yeah, it's a cute little cat, but actually it's a Sejuani. And Keen is going to go down. Zeka now dashing over the wall. Moham not going to get hit by that Everfrost, but honestly, the pickup onto the Sejuani might be enough in order to get these minion waves into the base. No more this Elder.
Ooh, Fate isn't near. Does have the Weaver's Wall available, of course. And very large distance at this point.
I mean, DRX don't necessarily need to start this. They just need to keep Kwangdong Freecs interested because their base will just get destroyed. This Weaver's Wall is absolutely fantastic. There's a lot of damage onto this Elder. It's going to be a flip, ladies and gentlemen, as Kingen dives in, gets a 4-man cast, but the Vi's being taken down. The Elder, they're trying to do battle, they'll secure it. And now the flashes come forward. DRX are looking to lock this one down. Kingen is very, very low. Teddy having a bit of a moment here, as he does have his shield bow. Def needs to be careful, but he is going to be able to take down the Zeri in the end. The Wallets, of course, helping out. There's the ace. And it's going to be the 2-0 for DRX, and they will qualify as the 6th place at the moment for the playoffs.
There were some okay moments for Kwangdong Freecs, but overall DRX, the much better team tonight, find the key turnarounds, are able to utilize the immense pressure that comes through from Zekazari.
Yeah.
As, they do a little bit of flexing here, attack that Nexus. Don't even need to, got the means to help you out. And DRX with, I think, a game that shows we might have had our ups and downs, but we belong.